Hello, everyone. So we are live, and I'm Dr. Bhavi Modi, founder of Vrudhi HolisticHealth Care. And today I'm going to be talking about staying healthy and happy during this lockdown time. It would be great to take some good questions from you and to be answering them. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Nidhi for inviting me and Woodpecker Media for curating this wonderful session for all of us. So, hello, Mital. I'm so sorry. It's Mital Kotak. Hi. So, I think we have a few viewers who are already joining us in, and that's really nice to see. So, buddies, growing buddies it is, and let's grow together. It's a wonderful thought, and I thought, why not share some tips on health and happiness to grow together. So what are you guys up to, buddies? What is going on in your lives right now? And what is it that you would want me to talk to you about? Getting a few questions would really help me address you better and help you better to put back your health in your hands, which I strongly believe in. Hi, Nidhi. Such a pleasure to see you. I know the most important question that we all are facing today is, ये lockdown कब खत्म होगा, right? I'm sure you want it to get over on the 3rd of May. We are all waiting for the 3rd of May to come and the lockdown will suddenly get over. Do you really think that's going to happen? Unfortunately, I don't think so. I know I'm being a spoiled spot here and telling you that it's not going to be so soon. This is going to stay in for long. And thank you, Nidhi, for this warm welcome. It's really, let's accept this one fact that's glaring right into our eyes and saying that I am here to stay. I am not going anywhere till there is a vaccine or some treatment that comes up. The corona stays with us. So let's accept this one fact, which is that we have to set a new normal. So what is a new normal for us? That is what we are going to talk about. We are in a situation that the world has never experienced before. None of us have been in this kind of a situation ever before. This world has faced a lot of pandemics, and we've each time emerged very strong. Humanity has braved it all, and I'm sure together we are going to face this too, and we are going to see that we come out of this much stronger, much healthier, much happier. But for that, we need to do is first accept that this is going to stay, and we will need to change a few things in our daily routines, a few things in our daily lifestyle to combat this pandemic. अगर हम ऐसा नहीं करते तो क्या होगा? हम यही सोचते रह जाएंगे कि ये कब खत्म होगा, सब कब नॉर्मल होगा, मैं कब बाहर जा पाऊंगी, मुझे कब फ्रेंड्स से मिलने मिलेगा, और ये सोचते सोचते या तो हमको बहुत एंजाइटी हो जाएगी या हमको बहुत डिप्रेशन आ जाएगा. And believe me, this is for real. The anxiety that the people are facing, the depression that is setting in, the mood swings that are happening are for real. I get many calls from my patients, who are in this, I like to call it the lockdown syndrome. Either they are not able to sleep well at night, or sometimes they get very irritable, they get very agitated for no rhyme or reason. You are angry and you don't know why it is happening to you, right? It does happen to all of us. So, and most of them manifest it with physical symptoms. So what are these physical symptoms that I see, or rather not see nowadays, but I hear? because we are doing more of phone consultations today and we are not seeing patients as we used to see normally. So what do they tell me? They come up with migraines, they come up with acidity, stomach pains, and then you have this sleeplessness coming in and severe nausea and these pains and aches. How can I forget that? I had a patient come to me with severe body pain, and when I spoke to her, I realized that it was the lockdown syndrome, because you're unable to move out and you're not able to accept that this is going to continue for long, and you're really not in that spirit of staying at home, and that is when all these things come up, which is again very normal for it to happen, because change is never easy. Change has never been easy for any of us, ever. So it's very difficult to accept change, but the sooner you accept it, the better for everyone. Because if you have to stay healthy and you have to stay happy during these tough times, we got to establish this new normal. Are? ये क्या होता है? What is this new normal? What is this doc talking about every time she's saying a new normal, a new normal? So let's understand what is the new normal that I'm talking about. If you've read the post, I have already mentioned that reading newspapers physically to reading it online, having class, going to schools and attending classrooms, to taking classes virtually, meeting me in person, and now setting up a Google Hangout with me or a WhatsApp video call with me, from going out to restaurants for celebrations to me cooking at home, becoming a MasterChef, and even baking a cake for my husband's birthday, and they baking my children, making new things for me on my birthday is the new normal, because we are not going to be able to go out very soon. So this is the new normal, and we have to accept it. And even if things ease out a bit, do you think it's all going to be normal? What do you think? Yes, growing buddies, I would like to listen from you, that what do you guys feel that even if the lockdown opens up, do you think we will go back to where we were before the corona thing started? I fear not. Even if the things ease out a bit, क्या आप travel करोगे? क्या आप international travel करोगे? क्या आप even India में travel करोगे? Restaurants में जाओगे? किसी से handshake करोगे? No. At least me, I am not doing any of this, because I don't still know that what is happening where, and I'm not sure if I shake hands with that opposite person, whether I will get infected or not. I'm not sure if I'm traveling in an airplane, who's been in the airplane before, and if there is any infection left behind. I am not sure if I go to the restaurant, whether the waiter or whoever has made the food is not having any infection. How do I ensure all this? I can't. I have no means, no device to ensure that if I step out and if I go out, everything is okay. So does that mean that I will never move out? No, it does not mean that. Once the lockdown is out, we will definitely move out a bit, because we got to build the herd immunity also. So for those of you who don't know what herd immunity is, you can refer to my immunity video that I have already posted on the group. So there we mention about herd immunity, wherein, when a large population is affected, those who are not affected by that disease get herd immunity. So even to develop herd immunity, we will have to move out, and we will have to start living outside our homes too, but not now. This I'm talking about when the lockdown opens. So do not think of going out right now. Right now is stay home, stay safe, period. So we got to stay at home. But when it eases out a bit and when we start moving out again, do you think it's all going to be like before? No, it's not going to be like all before, right? Even now when we move out to get essentials, we wear a mask, right? It's compulsory to wear a mask, and it's going to be compulsory to wear a mask. So fashion designers, new business idea, make fashionable masks for all of us so that we can flaunt our mask and, you know, move out in style. So that's going to be your new normal. So जो lipstick बनाते हैं उनके लिए a sad news because lips won't be seen and we probably won't be applying lipsticks. Okay, so jokes apart. But yeah, things are going to change, and a lot of things are going to change. And it is not easy to accept this change. Problem क्या है पता है? Problem ये है कि we cannot accept change. Why? Why can't we accept the change? Because it pushes you out of your comfort zone. You know, it pushes you to do things that you've never done before. And that's why we resist the change. And the more you resist, the more unhappiness, the more irritability, the more feeling of helplessness will start sinking in. But the moment you accept this change, see your life. It's going to be so beautiful. It is just about that making that switch from I can't to I can, right? So we can. Let's make this change of we can and make life very, very simple for all of us. Another thing that's going to happen is for a long, long time to come, I don't know how many months, we are not going to be having any help. When I say help, I mean our maids are not going to be coming, our drivers are not going to be coming, we are not going to have cooks, you are not going to have helpers. They are not going to be around for quite some time. Why risk their lives and risk our lives, right? Because we still don't know. We don't have any sort of medications for this. So what do? You cannot definitely keep them. So let's start thinking of ways to make life simple. Let's get more organized. Let's plan our routine, our work accordingly. Delegate your tasks at home also like you delegate at work. That's the new normal. We will have to start thinking in terms of who's going to do what. Like, sabzi kaun laega, sabzi kaun kaatega, khana kaun pakaega, dishes kaun karega. It all needs to be delegated. Everybody needs to know their job and do it at that time. That's all that's needed. And that's the new normal. Getting a dishwasher is going to be a privilege, believe me. Like, you know what? When the lockdown was announced, I didn't have that fancy mops that I have. And I laid my hands on it, and believe me, I was the happiest person. I ever think that simple thing like a mop is going to make me so happy, but it did. So that's the new. Getting a dishwasher is going to be a luxury, and it's going to be more happy than even getting a solitaire. You know, I would be rather gifted a dishwasher today than being gifted a high-end jewelry, right? So as things change, we got to change, and we got to accept it and start, you know, accepting things the way they are. So get planning, guys. Start getting used to new normal and start planning your course for now, for later. Once you start working too, once you start moving out of the home too, you will need to. Hello, Neha. Thank you so much. We will need to start thinking and start setting a routine, making a timetable for all of us to follow, right? We need to do this. Setting up a routine is definitely going to help all of us ease out most of our troubles, because you are to be sorted, because you know what to do. So it's right. It increases your efficiency. It increases your efficacy, right? So let's start doing it. And even today we are in law, we need to learn to prioritize. We need to know and understand that what are the things we need to do, what are the things that we don't need to do, right? Because things that we need to do, of course, should be done first. Like, you know, I and my husband often laugh that Zoom barabar Zoom ka jamana hai, right? We are all zooming in and zooming out. And I'm not talking of your camera. I'm talking of the Zoom meetings and the Zoom webinars that are mushrooming everywhere, which is excellent, believe me. This is the time to upgrade your skills. This is the time to gain maximum knowledge. This is the time to do whatever things that you always wanted to do, because your travel time is zero. You are saving on a lot of time. So you can definitely do it, but you need to plan. Like I get invites to so many webinars and to be a part of it, either to be as an attendee or as a speaker, but I can't be everywhere, right? So then you got to choose what you want to do, when you want to do, and what are the things that you would want to do, which are the webinars that you wanted to attend, which are the things that you probably want to pick up, and things that you would want to leave out. So these are little things that we need to plan. It's a work from home situation and a work for home situation. So let's not forget that we are doing things that we are accustomed to. So it's going to take us all a while to get used to this. So till then, let's be a little patient with ourselves and with others, and be very mindful of what and how we are responding and reacting, because the moment you react, it's going to be going otherwise. The moment you start responding, you are happier, and so are everyone around you. So let's make things a little more easier for us and for others. Let's learn to respond than to react. Let's control the controllable. I was told by one of our mentors that always control the controllable. So what is in your control at this point of you should be controlling? Like, yes, planning your day is in your hand. Do plan it. Planning your routine, have a set routine, delegating tasks at your home is all in your means. So that is thinking all the time about going to help you in any way, can do anything. ये कोरोना कब जाएगा, लॉकडाउन कब खुलेगा, मैं बाहर कब जाऊंगी, मैं फ्रेंड्स को कब मिलूंगी. None of it is in your hands. So let's not think about it. Let's think about things that we can make a difference. Let's think about things that we can change. Let's not think of things that we can't change. So control the controllable, and that is definitely going to keep you healthier and keep you happier. So as I said, even when we move out of the house, when we start moving out of the house, we think certain things you will need to be very careful about. Even now, when you are moving out of the house, what are the things that you will take care of? First and foremost, when you come home, what are you going to do? Yes, I'm sure you all know the answer. धोते जाओ. लाइफ बॉय का एड, फेमस एड. तेरा साबुन स्लो है क्या? साबुन स्लो या फास्ट, हाथ धोते जाओ. बहुत एसेंशियल है और बहुत नेसेसरी है. सो एवरी टाइम you go out of your house and you come back, do not forget to wash your hands, because that's even important to build your immunity and keep you healthy at this time. Wash your hands frequently. Sanitize everything that you get into your hands. That's again very, very important, because you don't know the chain. You don't know, how, from where it has come, and what's the cycle, how it is reaching your home. So you need to sanitize each and everything. And believe me, sanitation is not so difficult. What do you need? It's a simple thing that you need. Either soap and water. That's the simplest thing that you can use. Or what you can use is something like Lysol or Ala or domestic bleaching agent, and you're good to go. All you need to do is make pani mein pochha lo or poch dalo. That's all we need to do. It's not so difficult, believe me. I know how to sanitize fruits and veggies is the next session. I have written an entire article on it. You could go to my website and read how you can sanitize your groceries and your food. You have all your answers there. Yes, baking soda is one of the best things that you can use to sanitize your fruits and vegetables, of course, and washing them well before you put into your fridge. That's what even I do. So you could do the same. So yes, sanitization is going to be very, 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 very important. As I told you, wearing a mask is going to be the new fancier mask going to see maintaining social distance even after today, during the lockdown, after the lockdown, is going to be very, 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 very important. So on the WhatsApp group, there was a message circulating ki, social distancing Hindi mein kya kehte hain? And then somebody came up with this brilliant idea or an answer called tandoori. Yes, घर पे तंदूरी डिशेस बनाइए और की दूरी मेंटेन कीजिए. So yes, social distancing is going to be very, very important. And someone has again come up with a brilliant idea of moving with an umbrella every time you go out. Open the umbrella so you automatically have, your guard around you, and you're not going to come in close contact with anyone. So you are maintaining the essential distance between two people, which is very, very important. Wearing a mask, I forgot to tell you, is important not just for you, but for others too. So whenever you move out, please wear a mask. Maintaining social distance, yes, I told you, is very, very important. So does social distancing mean that we will, become socially isolated? No, it does not, right? You can always keep in touch with near and dear ones, your loved ones, and all of them through various means. Pick up the phone, give them a call. Zoom barabar Zoom. Yes, Zoom meetings, why not? Family Zoom meetings. Google Hangouts is one another way. Our family, every Saturday, housey on Google Hangouts, so yes, Google Duo is one of the things that you could download, and you could stay connected, and you could stay in touch. So social distancing does not mean social isolation at all. Yes, people are catching things. Monica says, yes, Monica, they are, and so we are going to learn new things every single day during the lockdown period, and after this lockdown period, making new normals for ourselves and for others. So yes, we can have Zoom parties and we can enjoy. Yes, or during my birthday and my husband's birthday, we were all on Zoom and we had a Zoom party. Why not? And I know of a person who conducts now Zoom parties. So how can it get better than this? So let's make best use of technology, and instead of feeling low and feeling depressed and feeling anxious, let's get a little more happier, breathe in a little more happiness, and connect more with people. The show must go on, right? It's said the show must go on, and nothing should be stopping you from living your life to the fullest. Corona or no corona, how does it matter? We are here to be happy, we are here to stay healthy, and nothing can stop us, provided we decided here that I want to stay healthy and I want to stay happy, and there is nobody stopping you from doing it then. So let's accept this new normal and really, really make life easier and simpler for all of us, right? So it's during this time we have all actually come to know and come to the conclusion that any infection is definitely a cause of concern for those who are senior citizens, for those who have comorbid conditions like, say, diabetes, asthma, blood pressure, respiratory diseases, etc., because they are a little low in their immune status than me, you probably. So they need a little more care, and a little more, care needs to be provided, and they need to be helped build their immunity a bit. You need to up your immunity during this time. So what do we do to do that, right? So that's what we are going to talk about. So one needs to have a very strong immune system and a good nutritional status to combat infections. And this is no rocket science. We know this since long. But now we have the opportunity to stay indoors and build the immunity. I think we all should work on our immune system, and we all should up our immunity. why is Dharavi the most affected area in Mumbai? If we go to see, people there are a little more malnourished and a little low on nutritional status, right? So that is why they catch these infections very fast. Probably our nutritional status is a little more better than them. So that is why we can ward off those infections a little more than they can. Wow, Neha, this is glad. I'm really happy to know that you are kind of liking this lifestyle of natural workout and home cooked food. Of course, you are a dietitian, and this is what I'm sure prescribing to your clients and your patients. And that's what even I'm doing, and that's what I advocate. So together we can make a difference, Neha. So together, let's create lifestyle changes for every one of you. So many of you have been asking me that how can we up our immunity? So actually I did an entire live on the immunity, and the live is shared on the group. You could go back and watch it, but I'm going to give you a quick pointer on how to up your immunity. First and foremost, what is most important is going to be your balanced diet. Your balanced diet is very important. Do not forget a single food group. You need all the food groups to build your immunity. You cannot minus any one food group. So be it carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins, you need all of that in a balanced proportion. That's very, very important. So have a balanced diet. Have your nuts, have your seeds, have your fruits, have your vegetables, have your rotis, have your curd. Curd is a probiotic and wonderful super immune boosting food. So don't forget to add curd to your diet. Second is vitamins and minerals. We need a little more of vitamin C, B12, zinc at this point of time to build our immune system and to increase our immunity a bit. So have more of these. You would find these in all your vegetables and your fruits and your leafy vegetables. They are going to be loaded with mineral vitamins. Your amla and your guava and sweet lime, your papaya, your mangoes. They are loaded with vitamin A, vitamin C, carotenoids, antioxidants, and you are going to your immunity with these super foods. So have kindly have your fruits and vegetable in adequate quantities so that you get the requisite vitamins and minerals. Yes, supplements again is one of the options, but I prefer that you should be building up your immunity naturally. Otherwise, yeah, so the shortcut is having a vitamin C tablet and vitamin B12 with vitamin C tablet. Those are of course there. I would recommend natural food sources. Set a routine. I mentioned earlier too that you have to set a routine for yourself. Same time and wake up same time, because that is going to help you build your immunity. If you are going to have late nights watching Netflix and star movies and whatnot, and then you're not going to wake up on your time, your biological clock is going to go haywire, and then your immunity is going to go down. So watching Netflix is not bad, but maintaining your sleep hygiene is extremely important. So set a routine, sleep at the same time and wake up at the same time, normally as you would do during your other days when we were not affected by all this. We were having a routine, right? So maintain that routine. That's extremely important. We need the sunshine in small quantities to actually boost our immunity. But with the lockdown situation, unfortunately, we are not able to go down. So we are not getting that sunshine. So what you do is you could sit by your window side and get exposed to a little sunlight and get the vitamin D. So that's what you can do when you are at home. So this is something that is very, very doable, right? My favorite home remedies, Neha says discipline is something India badly needs. Now they have learned it forcefully. Yeah, I agree to you. But I think, you see, it's not just India, it's the entire world. And Indians have shown more discipline than the other countries. which we thought were much better than us. So our numbers say that India has been really battling it well, and we have been actually able to contain it more than any other people. So the lockdown actually essentially is to see that the burden on the healthcare system doesn't increase much. The lockdown is not to actually say that corona is going to go away by this so and so date. It's just to see that the healthcare system is not overwhelmed, and during that time we can take care and build up the healthcare system to a level that we lose. We're able to take care of all our patients, and there is no loss of human lives. So that way I feel India is doing much better, and I'm proud, very proud of India for this one reason, that for many more reasons, but today we've shown to the world that with so much of population also we can do it. So that's wonderful. And I think we all should be very proud of our country for this, braving this so well. And this is going to really boost our morals to a great extent. So I was coming back to the immunity and coming back to the home remedies. My favorite prescription for coughs and colds and building immunity has always been honey and turmeric. A spoonful of honey and a pinch of turmeric, mix it and have it thrice in a day. Make a concoction of black pepper, ajwain, cloves, cinnamon, soot, dry ginger, and boil it, use it to half and have it shots twice or thrice in a day. Tulsi shots is again one of my favorite prescriptions to boost immunity. So this is something that you can do every single day, very double, and you don't need to get anything from outside. It's all there out in your kitchen. So my kitchen queens, get working and have these concoction for you and your family every day. I like to call women my health ambassadors, because the kitchen is in their hands, and they can work out magic like this. So other than these home remedies, I am a homeopath. Of course, I'm going to be talking about homeopathy for boosting immunity, because I've seen it work, and I've seen it work like for myself and for my patients. So as a child, I was treated with homeopathy for allergic bronchitis, and here I am today with no bronchitis at all and no allergies at all. So it helps you definitely build immunity at each and every step. And so if you need to connect with us for homeopathy, you can just directly message us, and we would be happy to help you with constitutional treatment and our immune boosting kit. So actually we have curated immunity boosting kit, which is like, because it is not going to help you in 2 days or 3 days, but you continue taking it for 2 months and 3 months, and you will see a lot of difference in your immune system, because it's going to be helping you build up your immunity. So yes, you could connect with us for the immunity kit. So as we are talking about the kit, I'm going to talk a little more about one kit that we have curated specially right now, because of you're not able to reach your doctor in time. You cannot move out for consultation for small ailments like acidities and constipation, a little sneeze here and there, indigestion. These are complaints which are coming up very frequently, and you cannot see your doctor for these small conditions right now. And so what do you do? And what if I tell you that you can treat it at home? Isn't that wonderful? So here we have a kit. This kit was curated by us as a travel kit for Vrudhi patients. They do not move out of their houses when they travel, because they always wanted a kit like this, and they wanted it so that when they are traveling, what do they do is they come up with small pieces. So that's how at Vrudhi we created the kit like this. So this is something for diarrhea, and Here we have something for indigestion. Here we have something for vomiting, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to be opening showing you all the medicines. It's going to be very, very time consuming. I am not here to advertise. So this is just because Growing Buddies is very close to me. I'm sharing about this kit over here, that we have 10 medicines in the kit, and you could just use them because it comes with an instruction leaflet like this, wherein you have all the instructions how to take the medicines written there. Or you could connect with me and I would explain it to you, and you could take medicines as and when required. For these small ailments that I mentioned, there are 10 medicines for 10 small ailments that we spoke about, and you could take them on your own, or you could connect with us. We just have 30 pieces left with us now, and so if you wish, you could let us know and we could courier it to you at your home, so you don't have to go out of your home. So you stay at home, you stay safe, you stay healthy, and you stay happy with the Vrudhi kit. So yes, so as we were talking of immunity building, we spoke about the home kit that we have. Essentially, it was a travel kit. With the current situation, till the curve flattens or declines, we are still confined to our homes. So this makes us indulge a little more into activity, more of screen time, binging. You are on your Zoom meetings and you are just in that sitting position for a long, long time, because after one meeting, there is another meeting scheduled and a third. So it is like सुबह से लेके शाम तक, शाम से लेके सुबह तक सिर्फ Zoom करो. So what this can be really, really disastrous, because it could lead to many, many health problems like increased risk to diabetes, hypertension, increased cholesterol, which is not very, very good for us. So let's take control of our health, my friends, and aim to have a healthy and productive life. Because we need to be productive, and this is not just for 1 day or 2 days. It could be days, weeks, months, we don't know. So here are a few tips to stay healthy during this extended lockdown time. I mentioned for building immunity, as I'm going to repeat it again, for even staying healthy and happy, that you need to set a routine, sleep at the same time, wake up at the same time, work at home as you would when at work. Okay, so Neha says save on lipsticks. True. Yes, so if you see today I'm wearing one, but tomorrow I don't know, I might be wearing a mask. So work at home as you would work at your office space, or you would work at your workplace. So when you work, sit on a table and a chair and maintain your posture so that your back is well aligned. That's very, very important for you, else you will come up with backaches, neck stiffness, and so on and so forth. Walk and talk is the best thing to do. So whenever you get a call and you're talking to your near and dear ones or your friends, simply start walking, because that's going to get a little activity into your routine. Okay. Have you ever tried spot jogging? If not, do try it. You know what I do? So when I am rolling out chapatis, I'm actually marching on the spot. So you could either march on the spot, or you could do spot jogging during the commercial breaks when you are your TV, or you're watching your favorite movie or your serial or whatever. I would simply say move, move, move from the kitchen, to the bed, and repeat. So someone had put a post saying कि आज कहाँ घूमने जाना है, and then the reply was कि मैं kitchen से निकली और bedroom में गई, बेड में जाके मैंने ब्रेकफास्ट किया, फिर मैं घूमने गई, घूमते घूमते मैं लिविंग रूम में आई, लिविंग रूम पे आके मैंने लंच किया, फिर मैं वापस घूमने गई और मैं घूमते घूमते बेडरूम में गई. So isn't that wonderful? We should I'll be doing that. So it's not a joke. Please do it at your home. People learn to stay with minimal essentials. Definitely, yes. We have all learned to stay in with minimal essentials. We now know that we can thrive and survive, right? With very few things. We don't need so many things. Of course, you can go back to your regular lifestyle if you wish to later on, but till then, let's take care of our essentials, be mindful in whatever we are using. Let's not forget that we have to love our bodies, we have to love ourselves. So self-care is very, very important. And I think there was an entire live on self-care done during this series. And so please make sure that you follow whatever tips were told to you during the self-care routine. अगर आप अपने आप से प्यार नहीं करते तो आप किसी और से भी प्यार नहीं कर सकते. So learn to love yourself. I am my own best friend. मैं अपनी ही favorite हूँ. Should be what you should be telling yourself every single day. Look into the mirror and hug yourself and say, I love you to the person you're seeing in the mirror. Okay? So start doing that from today itself. Hydrate. You know, because we are at home, we don't feel thirsty often and we forget to drink water. So, you know, make a habit to sip onto water. So in our group, Your Health in Your Hands, we talk about this as hashtag Let's Sip. So you have to sip onto water and you have to keep hydrating because it's summer. And if you don't sip onto water, you are going to feel drained, you're going to feel low, you come up with urinary tract infections. And we don't want that. We are here to stay healthy and be happy, remember? So you need to do that. Involve yourself in mindful breathing. We call it Let's Breathe. Come on, people, we are alive. Right? So let's breathe. Breathe in, take a breath so that your abdomen moves out. Breathe out such that your abdomen moves in, pull it in, and do this mindful breathing whenever you can. It's de-stressing, it calms you down, rejuvenates you because more oxygen to each and every cell of your body. The more oxygen, your cells are happy, you're going to be happy. And you know what? It even helps you with weight loss. I'm sure now everybody will be doing this. So indulge to calming activities, stress busting activities. There is an app called Calm. Listen to that soulful music, mindful music, and it's going to release those happy hormones. It's going to release serotonin. Even when you exercise, you are going to be releasing the happy hormones. You are going to be releasing serotonin and you're going to feel much calmer. Follow Leslie Sanon Walks at Home. They are wonderful. I love it. Believe me, you are going to love it too. This is what I wanted to share with you. Another most important thing that I wanted to share with you is maintain your meal timings. Yeah, it's very, very important to eat regularly, eat mindfully, and maintain your meal timings, because if you don't do that, again, you're going to come up with a lot of small ailments like indigestion, acidity, and headaches, stuff like that. So that's again not going to keep you healthy and happy. So let's maintain our meal timings. Last but not the least, we need to learn to smile more often. It's said that smiling is going to make you really, really feel very happy. Did you know that smiling was one of the most stress-busting activities? Isn't it? Yes, it is. You smile and the world smiles with you. It's so infectious. So let's pass on this infection to others. I would be happy to pass on this wonderful infection to all of you, where we are all smiling together. So let's smile, people. One of my friends used to say that जिंदगी में मुस्कुराते रहो इस कदर कि मुस्कुराना जिंदगी की जरूरत जरूरत है, जिंदगी जियो इस कदर कि लोग आपको देख के कहे, वाह, जिंदगी कितनी खूबसूरत है. So let's live a wonderful zindagi, because love you zindagi is what I believe in. जिंदगी एक ही बार मिलती है और उसको खुलकर जियो, हंस कर जियो. And that's all I think from me for today. And if you have any queries, if you have anything more to ask me, you could put it down into comments and I would be more than happy to answer you all. So till then, stay healthy, stay happy, friend, because your health is in your hands. So this is Dr. Ravi Modi from Vrudhi Holistic Health Care, founder of the group Your Health in Your Hands, signing off for today. Thank you, buddies. Thank you, Woodpecker Media, for this opportunity, for doing this wonderful live. I'm really very happy to have this wonderful interactive audience with me live today here on the group Growing Buddies. Let's grow together. Let's be happy together. Let's be healthy together. And let's be there for each other. Thank you so much.